Once again, David Adelson is live in the E-Courtyard to do just that. David.
That's right, Steve. With the resurgence of rock in today's marketplace, it's time to smell the glove of the greatest rock band in history. Forget the posers and the wannabes, folks. There is only one Spinal Tap. Here's this week's music news. It was an honor and a privilege to sit down with the biggest legends of real rock.
It's always a pleasure to sit down.
Yeah, we were going to sit down anyway, and then you showed up and we made it official.
Their name is Spinal Tap, rock gods who were eternally canonized in the 1984 documentary, This is Spinal Tap. It was recently re-released on DVD.
Do you have any artificial plates or limbs?
We're not terribly fond of that film because of the slant that the director, a very vindictive person whose name will not be mentioned, Martin DeBerge.
The hack.
The hack.
If you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11, and
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it?
Yes, folks, even in 2001, Spinal Tap can never be called rock and roll dinosaurs.
No, because the dinosaurs didn't last.
And they didn't
The
play music,
dinosaurs
either.
are the dead ones.
That's right.
That's why the irony
They
there.
didn't play music, the dinosaurs.
And they couldn't play because their feet were shaped, especially T-Rex or Allosaurus.
And yes, folks, Spinal Tap will even be playing some select dates this summer.
We go out, we do some dates, we come back, we go out and do some dates, we come back. It's like breathing.
Everything's like breathing today. It's
Everything
amazing.
is like
You
breathing
keep making
today.
the same.
Well, it's
comparison.
there.
It's brilliant.
It's there.
And so as modern chart-topping bands like Stained and Tool ride the coattails of these rock gods, Spinal Tap is forever moving forward.
I'm writing some tunes for European cell phones.
And speaking of legends, look who has this week's top sellers.
Yeah, what's up? This is Dr. Dre, and here are the top 5 albums of the week, baby. What? At number 5, it's Missy, Misdemeanor Elliott with So Addictive. At number 4, it's my man, Redman with Malpractice. At number 3, it's Destiny's Child with Survivor. At number 2, it's Tools with Lateralis. At number 1, it's Stained with Break the Cycle.
All right, thank you to the great Dr. Dre. And it's amazing when you think about it, there's really only a handful of people who have changed modern music. Dr. Dre is one of those. We'll have a lot more from him as he turns into a movie star. We'll tell you more. All right, as Dre told you, Stained had a huge first week. That comes on the heels of Tool's huge first week. Rock is very much alive, Steve and Jules. And again, we have Spinal Tap to thank for it.
And we have you to thank for informing us. Thank you, David.
The Tony Awards aired